Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Interleague baseball on MLB the Show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Seth Lugo. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go now? Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And at the plate for Miami, runner on the go. Ball. Pitch misses. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Edwards at second with nobody out. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Massey puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Runner at second here, one gone. Swinging a foul straight back. That's outside. 3-2 now. High fly ball out into left center field. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jonah Bride. Man on second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2, the count.
Here's a high chopper. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. One left for Miami. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Jonathan India. That's inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground right side. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He was all over that one. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And there's a strike. No score here, but a runner at third with one down.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
India on third with 2 out. Got him. And that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. Foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Stepping in, Davison De Los Santos. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Finish him.
2 out, space is empty. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe makes the catch, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and quickly one away in the second. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1-2 is the count.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1-2.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Two outs. To third. Boots it. Still fires to first. The throw is late, and they can't get the out. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And that is out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The other way, and a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
No, that's two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Melendez over at second. Garcia at first. Two out of the inning. On a line. And that will end the inning. Royals strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is downstairs. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. miss has struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. The 1-1. Fouled off left side. Top of the third, no score. Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Finish him.
That misses the zone. And a count now even up. And that one missing low. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Check on the runner. Edwards back in on a dive. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Outside low, and it's 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
2 balls,
you know
2
what?
strikes.
I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Two on the way. Up the middle, Massey on the run, throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Marlins lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third, Jonathan Indy at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his second of the game.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hard hit to third. Zips it to first. Royals set down in order. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jesus Sanchez.
Get out of here, Marlins!
Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonah Bride. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fourth inning underway, no score. And that's downstairs. Now 3-1. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
Matt Mervis digs in now. The 1-2.
Ball.
Finish him.
A little bit low. 2 down, nobody
Doubtful
on.
count.
Top half of inning number 4. Hammered, base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Go ahead run on base. Now here is Griffin Conine. In there at the knees. That is strike 2. Mervis off of first with 2 away. Goes down looking. 1 left for Miami. Still no score. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 4th. And the batter now, Salvador Perez. That one not close. And a count 2-1.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Missed with a changeup. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball four. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Off the mark there. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Oh, right to the backstop. Massey into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. Two outs and one in scoring position. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Outside low, 2-2. And that one is inside.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Davison De Los Santos. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's a strikeout. And here is Kyle Stowers. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a ball.
And there's a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Late with the swing there.
1 and 2, the count.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Perez collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books, and we still have no score. Bottom of the inning, and now Michael Garcia. Next offering is fouled back. This to center field. That gets down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Kyle Isbell getting ready to hit. Chopped left side. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Runner takes off, and a count 1 and 2. Garcia leads off first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw. Save! And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Now 1 and 2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. Well, really laboring here in the 5th. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Base hit right field. Run scores easily, and the Royals strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 on, 1 out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. 2 on, 1 out. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 2-1.
2-1.
That's down and in. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Andrew Nardi up and throwing. Martinez also getting ready. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So Salvi is set down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Just
That
missed.
That's the ball.
One down, base is empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Take your base.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Man at first with 1 gone. Digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Not close
2-2.
with that one. 2-2. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Lucas Erceg getting loose out there. Serpa warming up as well. Throw over to first. Norby back on a dive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. Norby off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Nardi.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Top of the zone for a called strike. Action in the pen down there. Ronnie Enriquez appears to be getting loose. Just misses.
That's a ball.
Full count, 3-2.
Count's full.
That one misses.
Ball four. Take
So
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two now. Fastball is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Garcia. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1-2.
Good eye in that spot.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And that one hit to first, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
The center field, number 28.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Next offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. That to right. Into the dive, and he got it.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Erceg.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jonah Bride.
I enjoy your fat and loose on a Friday afternoon, and it never comes too soon. Gotta keep the will.
Just missed.
That's the ball. Three and one.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Matt Mervis in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And the tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So digging in, Matt Mervis. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
90 feet, so huge right there. The diving stop cuts off the lead runner at second, keeps him out of scoring position. That's a tremendous job. I know they would have wanted the double play, but at least you keep that tying run from being 90 feet closer to home plate.
Now the left fielder, Griffin Conine. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1-2 the count.
Mervis over at first with one away.
Ball. 2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Davidson.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Lucas Erceg gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Hunter Harvey.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And up next for Miami, Davison De Los Santos. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Just off the inside edge.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Full count.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Out towards right center field. Isbell on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair. They trail here 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ronnie Enriquez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order now. Now, Jonathan India.
where it's at, we gotta hit it up.
Ground ball left side. Oh, he throws it away.
No. Hey.
But a great backup there, and no one will move up.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base, and usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target, and I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 and 2's the count.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike three. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now, Vinny Pasquantino checks over to first, back safely. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Struck him out looking.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Two outs. There goes the runner. Cut on and missed. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the next pitch is way outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Fly ball center field. Stowers in and to his right. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Stratton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Well, 1-run game, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. That clips the corner.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Perez out to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Norby.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Bender. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And that one almost got him.
Count's full.
That one misses.
Take your base,
So a
ball
leadoff walk.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals. Massey aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Got him looking. 1 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. In for a strike, and now 2-2. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home, the throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-0.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. And look out
That hit him.
as that one ran in and got him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mound. He's giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself or he's not going to be out there much longer. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. So they're all loaded up. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Seth Martinez preparing to come on if needed. Veneziano, the lefty, warming up as well. 2-2 to the right side, and that's a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 4.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Anthony Bender won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Marlins, Seth Martinez. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Ground ball up the middle. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. 2 on, 1 out. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, 1 out. And downstairs. 2-2. Out to center. Stowers coming in on it. That's out number 2.
Number 13.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Salvador Perez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. India, the lead runner out at second. Witt on at first with 2 down. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. Bryant. The throw to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the Marlins nothing.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Angel Serpa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2. Serpa. He's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Swing and a miss, struck him out, And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And now 1-2. Bullpen action for the Royals. Sam Long, the left-hander, up and throwing. Schreiber, the right-hander, also getting loose. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key, throwing the ball where he wants to.
1-2 here. And that just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
One down, base is empty. And he swings over the top there. Gets to it, on to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
At the plate, Matt Mervis.
2-1.
Way upstairs, and it's 2-1. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.